This is Alphonse Test Part 1. Here I'm going to ask you some general question. Let's start with your name. What's your name and where do you live?
My name is Masuma Akhtar, and everyone calls me Masuma. I live in Upashohar with an apartment of 4 bedrooms, and in my apartment, I usually spend most of the time in my balcony. So I think this is my favorite place.
Okay. Let's now talk about friends. Do you invite friends to your home?
Yes, I usually invite them in my home, and more often I visit their house because they don't have time to visit my home, and I think, and beside this, I think we usually spend time outside eating street foods or in restaurants.
Well, do you prefer to spend time with your friends or just one friend?
I think I have many friends, so I have different circle of friends, different groups. So I usually used to spend different times with different of the groups. So I usually visit them more often. And as I said before, that we usually spend more times on street foods and restaurants.
Okay. Um, do you think making friends is quite easy?
Uh, Nowadays, I think many people grow with, uh, like they become so difficult for us to reach them. So many of the people cannot be friends because of their attitude and behavior. And from my perspective, I think this depends on me or on any of us, because reaching you have to be friendly, and you have to be extrovert so that you can be more friendly with anyone and can spend more time with them.
Okay. What do you think? How important are friends to you?
Basically, friends are important in many situations. Like a few days ago, I had an accident. So, after hearing my accident, many of my friends helped me in financial issues, as well as giving me lunch, and also taking care of me in my medical. So I think friends are usually important in many situations.
Okay. That's the end of your part 1. Now we are moving to part 2. Here I'm going to give you a topic. You will get 1 minute for preparation and 2 minutes to talk. You need to talk about a time when someone gave you something that you really wanted. You need to tell me what it was, when you received it, who gave it to you, and you need to explain how you felt when the person gave it to you. Okay. Your time for preparation starts now. Can you start speaking now?
Yes. over the past few years, I'm usually living in Bangladesh. So I spent my childhood in Saudi Arabia, and I studied in a British school, and I think this became a part of my memory, and also I'm remembering it now. And there are many types of competitions. So basically, I was really good at writing. So there was once a time when I was in English class, and there was a competition between every the classes. So my teacher usually gave me a paragraph, and first of all, I think that it was really hard for me to attend this competition, but I think it was a good call for me, and I attended this competition. And I wrote a paragraph which was about at least 152 words, but I didn't thought that I would be the winner over here. So I attended this competition and I wrote about 1 hour. And after the competition finished, and the result was after 2 days, and I was really shocked that I was the winner and was the first prize. So that time I got a certificate from my class teacher and my English teacher, and I think this became a part of my memory. And after coming to Bangladesh, I usually keep this certificate with me, and also my parents appreciate it, and I think everyone is happy because I could attend this and I could break my anxiety. And I think this was one of the moment I received a gift from someone. I think this became a part of my memory, and also it will be.
Okay. As we were talking about our desire and when we got it, how we felt it. So let's broaden this area and talk more about goals, visions, and our achievements. What do you think? Should employees have their own goals?
I think goals is important in everyone's life, because careers and jobs, whatever we say, is important for everyone, because due to this we have to build our future. So I think this is important to set a goal, and many students usually have to set this goal to plan what they will do in future, or to select the subjects, or to study what to do.
Okay. Um, do you think children should be taught to set goals for their future?
Yes, I think this is very important. From my perspective, students are the learners. So if you give them knowledge more about careers, jobs, and goals, then they will learn more about it. And I think giving them knowledge about it will help them to build their future nicely, and it will also help them to build a goal for them.
Okay. Let's now talk about health. Do you think people are healthier now than in the past?
Uh, I think these days people usually depends on junk foods, and also many drinks. Those are alcohols, wines, and because of this, obesity is created, and also health really differs. Like for example, because of too much smoking, cancer is created, and also many types of diseases. And I think that's why health is really important, and nowadays people usually are based on this type of foods.
Okay. Um, what do you think? How can we tell whether our website is reliable or not?
I think I don't know if I could answer to this question, but I have an idea about it because I faced a website like this. I once studied English, which was about a paragraph, and at that time I visited a website, and I thought that after paying money I could get many information from them. But this was one of the time that I got really angry and anxious, because after paying money, they didn't pay me anything or they didn't give me anything. So I think I had to learn by my own self, and I think this type of websites are really a wastage of money.
Okay. Um, what do you think? Um, what kind of initiative can government take to improve people's health?
From my perspective, I think this is not any way for the government, because health differs on you, health depends on you. So every person should consume diet a diet plan, and also take healthier food like the fruits and also salad, something like that. Depending on this, I think people can be more healthier. And I also usually can say that government is not a part of it, because it depends on you.
Okay. Thank you. That's the end of your speaking test. Thanks for participating.